Ruggy here, coming from the video review, and today, as you can see, I'll be taking a look at Deluxe Class Firefly from Combiner Wars, or as he should be known, Fireflight. So, here's his size compared to a soda can. Pretty much what you would expect, not just from a Deluxe Class figure, but because this is virtually the exact same mold as Slingshot. Yeah, the Fireflight and Dead End molds got a whole lot of use in this line. As if Hasbro couldn't think of anything else. Whatever. Moving on. His colors in this mode are pretty neat. A whole lot of red with some white, gold, a little bit of silver, a bit of this light blue, and that's pretty much it. Oh, a little bit of black and some unpainted gray plastic. A very tiny bit of gunmetal gray. View from above and from below. You can do the same things in this mode that Slingshot could. Namely, the only thing you can really do is fold up the landing gear. So he does have accessories, of course. He has the same rifle as Slingshot, and I haven't reviewed him yet, but the same rifle as the jet version of Blastoff. Anyway, this can just be plugged into the underside of one of the wings. And it looks okay, though in my personal preference, I prefer to leave the jet mode unarmed. And then he also has a hand-foot gun. And strangely, it's not the same hand-foot gun as Slingshot. Instead, it's the same one as Alpha Bravo. Okay. But, of course, you can just plug it in under the wing. If you must. So you have to fold back the thumb for it to be able to sit level. But I usually just don't use it. Just get that out of there. And now we'll move on to the transformation. I usually make this guy a leg, so I'll be showing you how to turn him into an arm today. And it is exactly the same as Slingshot. So to start off, fold up the landing gear, take the elevators, bring them up, collapse the tail wing, take the main wings and just fold them back like that. Take the canopy and center fuselage section, bring it back, fold it up, and then these two large tabs will go into those notches. Take the arms, bring them up, and bring them up all the way. Bring them down and around, and then up again. Rotate them, and then collapse them just against the back. They don't actually secure in anywhere, they just sit there. Just get them out of the way. Undo this entire back section. It just secures in several places. Bring it down, straighten it out, and then these tabs will go into slots on the other side. Just got to get everything lined up. Rotate the arm forward, bend it just a little bit. Make sure that's out of the way. Bring up the combiner peg. Take the hand-foot gun. Fold out the fingers. Bring down the palm. Fold out the thumb. Put it in whatever orientation you want to. And then this post goes into that port. And there you have Fireflight as an arm. Exactly the same as Slingshot, just different hand. Just get that out of there. Bring down the combiner port to get into robot mode. Straighten up the waist. Split the legs. Straighten out the arms. Bring them back down to there. Bring them forward. Straighten. Forward. Down. Rotate. I said rotate. Rotate, darn you. Turn the head around. And there you have Fireflight, if I can get that back in place, in robot mode. His knees are a little weak. Here is his size compared to a soda can. His colors in this mode are virtually the same as before, mostly white, with a lot of red on his back, silver, a little bit of gunmetal gray, light blue, a small bit of gold, and a little bit of black. View from above and from below. As usual, his posability is pretty good. Head's on a ball joint, side to side, all the way around. Can go up really far, down just a bit. Arms can go out to the side that far. They can go all the way up if you use that shoulder joint. They can go all the way around at the shoulder. There is a very tight swivel just above the elbow. Arms come in that far at one joint in the elbow. There is a swivel at the hip, can go all the way around. Legs can go forward that far, back that far. They can go all the way out. Swivel just below the hip. Can bend that far, one joint in the knee, and then the feet don't do squat. Now for the accessories. Starting off, we have that same blaster, just like Slingshot. It can be held in his hand. Just plug it in there like that. Said plug it in there like that. And there he is holding it. Just the same as Slingshot. And just like Slingshot, it can be stored on the wing on his back. Just like this. And he has the hand-foot gun with the miniguns instead of whatever the heck that was Slingshot had. Sorry, brain fart. Port, post. If you get the thumb out of the way. This isn't the worst looking one, but still, I'm not a fan of it. You can store it on that port on the back, but I usually choose to not do that. All things said and done, pretty neat figure, pretty fun, not a whole lot going on. Has been my review of Deluxe Class Fireflight, not Firefly, Fireflight from Combiner Wars. Until next time, bye-bye.